evening, students of audio and video technology. My name is Nate with the Volunteer Tech Vlog video series. I do system design full-time, and I'm also a volunteer tech on the weekends at my local church. So I've created this little vlog to kind of document my adventures as a volunteer tech, hopefully teach some people some new things out there, and just get a conversation going, and hopefully learn some things from people too. So feel free to reach out to me in the Live Sound 101 community on Twitter, or in the comment section of this video. So again, testing out a funky little feature of my Samsung Galaxy S5 phone here with the little bubble round little fisheye effect here in the bottom corner here. I don't know if I'll like it or not, but anyway, we'll see how it goes. This will be a live sound report for April 26th, 2015. So I am right now it's actually like May 15th, but because I lost the ability to mount a video recording device to my dashboard for a while, I have a little backlog here. So I've got all these papers with all kinds of notes and everything that I've got, and I'm trying to get through it all. And normally I go paperless too. I put those in like a Google Doc, but I realized I'm going to be using this phone, so I can't really pull up my Google Doc. Also, I want to keep these things shorter too. Not only because the phone limits to 10-minute recordings, but it's just better to just work from memory than have to look down when I'm driving, because that's kind of dangerous. So anyway, the big things for the live sound report for April 16th, 2015. Oh, I'm sorry, April 26th, 2016. So let's start off with the most important thing. So the most important thing was this intermittent noise, and I made a trouble report video in my last well, not my last video, but a couple videos back. You'll see a trouble report. It'll be another little thumbnail, square thumbnail, me in the corner, and you'll see a software audio console up on my laptop, and I'll be sitting in the overflow section, and there'll be some like garage style doors that like come down, and there's a speaker on the left, a speaker on the right, and they're like these white surface mount speakers, and you're hearing all this noise and crackling that is coming out of those speakers. And so basically, that trouble report video, I was just documenting this intermittent noise that comes and goes. And usually once it goes, it's gone for that whole event. It never comes back. It usually just comes once for about 10 minutes and then goes away completely. And this has been a problem for a while, and we weren't quite sure exactly what was causing it. So anyway, I documented that in the video. I will also put it in a card on this video. So if you click on the little exclamation point up in the corner of the video, you'll basically get a little pop-out window, and you'll see a link directly to that video if you want to know exactly what I'm talking about or hear that noise. If you think you know what it is, definitely let me know, because that's something that I need to troubleshoot. And actually, I have troubleshooted, but I'm keeping in the spirit of the vlog. I'll pretend like I don't know what it is for now, even though I kind of do, which is weird, which is why I need to keep up better with this vlog. But anyway, that was documented. That was an issue. We work around it. Done. Okay, next thing for the live sound report was awesome graphic design. So Josh, our office administrator, is kind of like, he does a ton of stuff behind the scenes, kind of a jack of all trades. He does a photography business on the side. He's well versed in Photoshop and graphic design, and you know, it's definitely something he's gifted in, and he's using his gifts, and I think it's awesome because it brings this like cohesiveness from week to week to week and between different sermon series. So like for example, we did like a Revelation series, like on the book of Revelation, and for one of the chapters, it focused on the dragon, and they're like, I still have this like vivid image of this dragon that was like up on the screen, and it was done really well. And he even like put in like one of the sides of the dragon was like a silhouette of a human face that he kind of worked in there. That was kind of like a subtle thing that you could, but like if you looked at it long enough, you could see it. So it was like really cool design work. Maybe I'll talk with him and see if I can just do a separate video that's just kind of showcasing some of the designs he's done. Because I tell you what, we moved from like a 4x3 projector, like an SD projection setup, just a single big old 4x3 in the middle of the sanctuary. We moved from that to dual 1080p displays on left and the right, flanking the stage. So flanking the pulpit. So with that, we got a lot more detail, we got a lot more brightness, and we went from 4:3 aspect ratio to 16:9 aspect ratio. So that definitely allows the backgrounds and the lyrics to have more detail. So Josh is making good use of that. And we had Rich has always been doing like themes and stuff like that from week to week, but his time with work and family responsibilities and other things have gone have increased recently, so he hasn't been able to spend as much time with that. And Josh moving into his new role is definitely using his skills, so it's great to just have that visual impact on the Sunday morning services. I think it's a great thing, and I think it helps me. So very, very cool thing. Good job, Josh. Props to you for taking the time to make Sunday morning awesome. I think that's great. So let's see, we talked about the random noise that needed to be troubleshooted. We talked about awesome graphic design and just bringing that from week to week. What else was the other thing? Oh, the third thing I want to talk about in this live sound report, let's see, we're like six and a half minutes in so far, is so video playback and handling last minute requests. So this whole idea of coming up with a standard method, when a worship pastor or senior pastor or pastor family, whoever, a pastor comes up to you and says, hey, we want to play this video, or maybe just a member of the congregation wants to do an announcement, and they have a video that needs to be played back, hey, we want to play this video. Maybe they'll hand you a thumb drive, maybe they'll hand you a DVD, maybe they'll say, we want to play this YouTube video. So you've got video coming at you from three main areas. It's either going to be DVD, USB stick, some sort of video file format, or they'll just give you a link to a YouTube video, right? So there's each one of those different methods of receiving a video kind of requires a different method to ingest it into your system and repackage it. So what we don't have is a standard operating procedure for, okay, we get a request from DVD, boom, email it to this, or give the disc to this guy and he'll handle it, or we just don't have anything in place. So it's always on Sunday mornings, it tends to be this mad scramble of trying to figure out, okay, how are we going to play back video? And I mention this because it sounds like it should be so simple to somebody who's not involved in tech, right? It sounds like, oh yeah, we've got a video system, yeah, here you go, just play it back. But with an all-volunteer team, we need a week notice. A week's notice, maybe 2 weeks notice, to be honest. So there's not a mad scramble on Sunday morning. And so being able to communicate this clearly to other people and just make sure everybody's aware that, hey, this stuff needs to be either ripped, reformatted, re-encoded, bought, if it's a YouTube video that is a stock video that's got a watermark on it, it's not really something you can just steal from YouTube, or ethically, it's not really something you should just steal from YouTube and use it in your service with a big old watermark on it. That's basically somebody's trying to make money. That's their livelihood. They're trying to pump out videos so that churches will buy it and use it. So I don't know, that's a huge thing for me, that if I see a watermark like that, you pay the guy the $30 or whatever and buy the video. So anyway, those are the big three things from this video. My name is Nate with the Volunteer Tech Vlog. Thank you so much for tuning in and for subscribing to the Live Sound 101 YouTube channel. I will see you in the next video.